When you talk about area rivalries, there's none deeper or richer than Manatee Southeast. For this particular one, you got to go back to 1981 when Joe Canan took over the Manatee program and Paul Meckley took over the Southeast program. Now, in the ensuing years, you had a bunch of state titles and an annual battle for county bragging rights. That's not quite the case this year. While Manatee has pretty much rolled every opponent, Sarasota being the last one, Southeast lost its first 3 games, but won the one that was most important, the opening battle, district battle with Bayshore last week. But you can bet whenever Manatee and Southeast hook up on the football field, there's interest in Manatee County and out. We're here with Brooks Larkin, Manatee offensive lineman. You know, Brooks, before you got here, Manatee and Southeast has always had a rich tradition. They're down a little bit this year. Has Coach tried to emphasize that you can't overlook this team no matter what they are?
Yeah, he's been emphasizing that a lot this week, that we can't play down to any school. I mean, Southeast always has something for us every year, no matter what kind of talent they have. Meckley always has something up his sleeve, but Coach has been really emphasizing that we can't take it off this week.
A couple of weeks ago, I read a couple of your comments that Josh threw a couple of interceptions that you had never seen before in the history of Manatee. Just talk about how his development gets better and better, I would think, as a quarterback here.
Well, he was hurt. He was playing at about 80%. He's close to 100% now, and he just has to make good decisions. You know, we had a 3-year starter there that was 2-time Player of the Year in 7A in Cord Sandberg, and it's hard to come in right at, you know, to succeed that guy.
You know, they're undefeated, as you know, and they've also stopped some pretty good backs. You know, Terry Polk, Justin Austin. You're a big part of this offense. When you watch them on film, what are they doing to bottle up these running backs, and what are you guys going to have to do to get you free personally?
Well, first of all, Manatee defensive coordinator, he draws up a lot of good stuff to put their best player in good positions, stuff like that. So we just got to go out here and do what our coaches say, and let's keep playing Southeast football, and we'll be okay, I think.
I mean, you know, last week we noticed that you started Larry Woodard at quarterback, a converted wide receiver. What does he add to the offense that maybe Shin doesn't?
Well, he's got a little more foot speed, a little quicker. He makes decisions that are sometimes outstanding because he's new at the position. Other times he doesn't do so well with the decision. But his feet enable him to turn something that might be a negative into a positive play. And that's what we're getting out of him right now.
You know, we were talking to both of them a couple of weeks ago, and they said, you know, you guys are doing a good job, but they really want you to open up even a little bit more of a hole. Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, there's always room for improvement. I mean, the hole could always be bigger. I mean, make it the size of the field if we have to.
Right.
You know, we could always do that.
Oh, Manatee was talking a little. We were over there earlier and talking a little trash. They were saying that Courtney Allen, they're like, we're going to stop him. We're going to stop Southeast. We're going to stop everybody. What do you say to that?
I don't do too much trash talking. Just say it all on the field, leave it all on the field Friday night, sir.